Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Silverrun Forest. Welcome back to a snowy winter wonderland, really, where today we are actively pushing to try and get as much work done as possible. Right now, we are in need of more wood, which is good because we have got an awful lot felled, ready to go. And we are going to look to supply the sawmill and keep everything going. Sawmill is just over here, over some beautiful roads. That water looks cold. We're not going to go anywhere near that. What we are going to do is try and get back over to our site. We've got a little bit of work done since we were last with you. Another cabin is there. A lot of trees have been felled, and we're really in a position that we can crack on and fill our order for the roller coaster. So today we've got a new machine to use. We need to move some lumber, which is being cut and treated. As you can see, it's all stacked up here waiting for us. So we need to come and collect that, and we need to get that into operation as quickly as possible. So we will be starting that momentarily as we go over to our site, and I'll show you just how we're going to be doing that today. It is a bit of a cold day though. As you can see, it has been snowing. It is covering everywhere pretty much, even our forestry tracks, but we're making do. We're cracking along. We're going to zip up here, and then I think we'll actually just be able to go in. I think we've come in the wrong way, but we can go this way. There you go, we're on the right way. There's our bridge. Look at that waterfall though. Doesn't that just look fantastic? Really beautiful. And then around the corner here, we're gonna have our little setup again. So you can see there's a lot of trees down. We've cleared this area out quite nice actually. There's a lot of lumber here to take away. That one's on the winch still from last night that we need to just disconnect and put away. But first thing we'll do is just probably stick this into here where it can stay out of the way. Perfect. Some of the new equipment there we will just leave tucked about the way there, just so it keeps it nice and safe. And all right, so inside that one we have the ATV, and inside this one we've got a brand new to us skid steer. Look at this, folks. We are going to be using that very shortly. We're going to look to get a few more attachments for it, at least at the moment, because we can't really afford to buy anything. But it's going to be a good starting point for us. Right now, though, what we need to do is, well, get ourselves loaded up. So we're going to get the Volvo around, stick it onto our log trailer. And then we'll look to get this all set up and away. So we are going to be using this again very shortly. We've already moved 2 trailers around with it. Again, it's another leased piece of equipment, but it does allow us to get done all the work that we need in a relatively short period of time. So it's paramount to our operation here, really. And then yeah, we will see how we get on. We're just going to zip this around here. Looking to clip on. Fortunately, it's not a very long haul for us here, so we're able to get quite a bit of this car out of the way quickly. Some good good long bits of wood in here, so we should really see a good bit of weight coming through as well. But yeah, ultimately we just need a lot of timber right now. We've got a lot more to go, which is fine. We knew this would be the case anyway, so it's good that I've been able to proactively get ahead and fell quite a lot down. Because it's so close as well, there's still quite a few left there. It's easy with the chainsaw just to chop them into smaller bits, then drag it in with the winch like that. That's what I'm finding is working the best. And now, well, we'll just see how we're going to grab these and then get them all into the back of that there trailer. Putting it into a gear will help. So let's see how we get on here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get this loaded up. A few different lengths here actually. I didn't do a very good job of making sure they're all roughly the same, but oh well, we'll deal with that, I suppose. There you go. And also, we'll get this all done. So yeah, I hope you're all doing very well anyway. Do let us know how it is going. If you're on platinum now, it is out. Do let me know how this is looking. This is day number 3 of our 10-day challenge here to try and get through as much of this as possible. So I'd love to know if you are also doing a similar kind of thing, or if you're just diving into all things Volvo really and having to go with the forestry and see what you think. I'm very impressed with the overall ability and animations, to be honest, of the DLC, of the expansion there. I've always said from the beginning that forestry was perhaps not going to be my thing, but you know, the more I play, the more I'm changing my mind in it. I'm really enjoying it at the moment, and it's great to see. We are going to be getting back to some of the usual scheduled series as well in the next couple of days. There's going to be a few different exciting ones coming up, actually, starting on Thursday, which should be good. There you go, got a few in that. So yeah, so watch out for that one, because I think a lot of you may well enjoy that, and hopefully you do. And we will see. It's just something a bit different, really. That's the aim of the game at the moment, trying to find that a bit of variation. So hopefully it's going to be enjoyable. This is a very long bit. Oh, missed it. All right, so we'll get this in. We'll look to try and get a few more loaded away. What I do want to do is ship out everything that we've currently produced at the lumber mill, get all that taken away, because I think we're going to be in a position where that is going to be ready to go soon. And I need to really know how much more we need to make. How many more trees do we need to fell? What does that look like? So we'll take a bit of a glance at some of that and see. We're going to have to take some of it, I would imagine, to a different location, because we don't we need a few extra bits and pieces like shingles, for example. So we'll have to look into that. But did I just drop a branch on the bonnet of my Fiat? I did. Good, good. That's going to end well. Wonderful. And we're going to have to come in and try and tackle these tree stumps at some point soon as well. But let me get this load tidied up. We'll get this load away, and then we'll come back and we'll probably take some lumber with us too. All right, don't do too much, but what we do want to do is then just strap it down so it's going nowhere soon. Around the corner we go. Look at this beautiful weather though, isn't this just fantastic? The snow looks awesome on the trees. It really, really does. All right, so let's just get ourselves away here. Always love the fact that it's just a gentle drive around the corner. Really loving this Volvo still though. This is a beautiful tractor. And we'll just take our time. Get this loaded in. There's going to be a fair few thousand. I guess we're still using liters here. So there'll be a bit of wait for this to work on with. And then that'll get us through the day. We're still on, we need to get back on up to times 10, which will make that a little bit easier. And that just allows us to process and speed up the milling. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at this water as well. Look at this crystal clear water here on the stream, which is still flowing pretty darn quickly. But yeah, I am thoroughly impressed with what we're seeing with Silverrun Forest at the moment. It does look stunning, it really does. Another fantastic effort from Giants there for their latest map. But anyway, onwards we go, through the gears we go, click it on up again. We are just going to pop down here. I do believe we're going to have to do a little bit of mining at some point as well there, just to be able to complete the roller coaster. So what we'll probably do is look to take on that challenge in the coming, probably towards the end of the episodes there. Once we know that we're all checked off from the lumber side of things, then we'll be good. And we can shift our focus and hopefully still use some of the existing machines that we have in place. That'll be neat. And let's see how that goes. Right now though, I'm going to pop ourselves around the corner here. Usual practice, we'll just cross over the line. And then we'll just back ourselves in nice and easily without causing any bother. There we go, logs are away. Perfect, and we'll stop there. Whilst that's unloading, we are just gonna have a quick look. We've got 3,000 liters of wood up there already, so that's good. We're on the climb. Over here we've got some SIP panels that we need to move. We've got treated boards, and then we've also got planks as well. So we're kicking on. We're getting what we need, which is great. If we have a look at our production chain down here as well, we're making a bit of everything, and so they are all coming along nicely. We've got beams, we've got planks. We don't have wood chips, but we yeah, that's just gonna be like a byproduct there really. So what we can maybe look to do is just sell the wood chips and everything else. We are looking good for. So with that being said, we'll crack on. It looks like down here we need to come get our long planks as well there. So they are made and they're waiting for some space, so that means that we need to get going. I'm going to take this back on over to the store, or over to our area. There you go, that one's gone too. let's go and swap trailers, get out our skid steer as well, and then we can come back here. So we will get all that done. And let's get going. So just like that, we are back. We're just going to swing this up here, drop off this trailer again nice and quickly, and then pull out the Kubota, and then we're good. Yeah, we really need to get moving on this actually, because I didn't realize that they were effectively blocked there. Stick this over here. So coming up again this afternoon, we are going to be bringing you back another multiplayer login stream there. So if you were a fan of the last one, which frankly was epic, stay tuned because we will be bringing you back the multiplayer with myself, Gamer Dragon, Virtual Farmer, and our friend of the channel Derp will be in there as well. It's gonna be some good fun. The last one was hilarious, so hopefully this one will stay true to that as well. But yeah, that's gonna be great. So we'll get stuck into that one. Nearly forgot I left without the skid steer. That's less than ideal. We're in this one. So right now we just have the standard pallet forks for this, but that's okay. That's all we need right now. Eventually we'll need to get a hydraulic breaker and a bucket. Oh, we got a bucket for the big machine, but definitely a hydraulic breaker. The reason we've gone for this is because it's just easier to move pallets of lumber around whilst also moving this as well. So it's just gonna be quicker to do it this way. Yes, it does mean we're kind of doubling up on equipment at times there, but still, I think we need it. So that's why we've gone for it, and we're going to get cracking on. Head on over to the sawmill and see just how much we can get loaded up here. I do love coming over this little bridge though. This is just epic along. Okay, make sure we get around here without any issues. Easy does it. Perfect. Click it back through the gears, and let's get ourselves loaded up here. We're going to get quite a bit on here, but we do still need to remember that we need, I think we have to take the skid steer down with us as well. So that's going to take a bit of space. There's nothing down on that side that I can unload with, so definitely going to need to have something. But anyway, we'll just swing into here. Awesome. And for the first time here in the Platinum expansion, let's shift some of our own treated lumber, shall we? And let's see where we can get this. There's no train coming through this track in the middle. Unfortunately, you can't actually use with the train. It'd be great if you could, but certainly you can't take anything across there. But what I can do is, this is actually a road that's still used, I think. Am I on the main road here? There's a chance I am. Let's just get off the road. That'll do, that'll do. Awesome. So let's go and start by just grabbing over here. Let's make sure. Oh, sorry, you're not going to be pleased with us at all. I'm specifically coming out of the way to avoid you. Oh well. And we will start by taking both of these. Hopefully we'll stack one on top of each other. They look like they're done. It certainly looks like it's done. I'm curious, if I remove this, what will it do for the next one over? It looks good. I'm hoping it's going to spawn a new pallet there in a second. That'll be great. Drop that one off there. That looks like your larger planks as well. This one over here looks like it's just going to be your smaller plank, or they may be beams. This will be the larger planks actually. There you go. All right, speed back up to 10 as well, and we are cooking. All right, and we go nice and slowly. Does it? Nailed it. Okay. I may have caused a bit of a traffic jam here, so let us go and have a look into that. Yes. Classic example of you can't park here. Okay. Genuinely thought they weren't going to come through here. I guess we've learned something there. Sorry. Alright, well. The good news is everything's still on here. It hasn't bounced off just yet. And it's still looking like it's staying. So, with that being said, let's bounce on over here a little bit more. Gently does it. Now I can't see a thing. This one's definitely going up here. I think it's down. I move out of the way. Is that down? Well, it's on. We've nailed it, folks. It's on. Perfect. Let me get another one on the other side there, another two on the other side, and then we're good. We're gonna get this loaded up. Let's see how and where we're gonna take it to, and then we're away off to the next stop. This is actually being loaded on. I don't want to jinx it, but remarkably well. Everything's going just fine, actually. I'm slightly perplexed as to why, because usually something will go wrong. But anyway, we're gonna keep going, and we'll see. We'll probably get. We need to stick the skid steer right to the very back, but by being able to go too high, it really does allow us to be a bit more. Easy does it, easy does it. I don't know why I haven't thought about using the skid steer more frequently within this expansion, because that is just easy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small planks over there. We've got 1 large beams, and we've got a couple of sit panels. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take as many of the smaller ones as possible, and then that'll be us good to go. So we'll get after it. Let's get these loaded up. Alright, and then so we have these small planks on it. Interestingly, another pallet has just spawned over there, but we're going to keep with the 5 that we've got, because that'll be a good marker as to how many more we need, I suppose. We're actually going to try and load this one on with the skid steer, because I don't know, like I said before, just how much space we're going to have. So let's just lower down our ramp, and then we're good to go. The sit panels over there we'll leave. There's also another pallet over there that we'll leave until later on, but we're producing. That's the main thing. And this has been from about a day's efforts, really, so not too bad at all. So we'll have to see how we get on, and then see, once we sell this lot, just what's left for us, really. What do we need to do, and how much and how long is it going to take? So this will give us a good idea. No, I hope that's not gonna be too wide. Oh no, it's perfect pretty much. The snow's gone. Look at that. We might just move that forward so it gets under a strap. Move the forklift back a touch. Alright, so that's strapped down. Now we'll just, well, let's just creep this forward a bit. We'll lift this up as well. And we'll leave that about there. That should keep us on nicely. It does. All right, and then with that, folks, we are ready to go. Now, we will, seems a bit weird that the snow just disappeared like that. But anyway, that must be global warming for you. So we have got about 10,000 units, I assume it's liters once again, of lumber behind us. Let's go and get this down to the roller coaster where we can at least start. And we'll see what we've got left for us in the pipeline. So we're gonna have to, as soon as we finish this, what I will be doing off camera is selling a bit more lumber, making sure we get ahead of that because there's just a lot of it to go. Once we've got the lumber done, then yeah, it's just a case of allowing the mill to keep going, and we'll see where it leaves us. We'll have to go down to all the way down this main road that we're just about to join onto now. So there's nothing coming. There is. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Stole my momentum there as well. I also love for the tractor of this age that the gearbox on the right doesn't have a like for the splitter for the high-low box there. It's just a flick switch. It's not, given that everything else is so manual and has clunky levers, you'd expect the high-low box to be on a separate gear lever there, but it's not, and I quite like that. And it's just chugging along quite nicely. I think I've left the lights on in the skid steer, but I'm not about to go out and change that now. We are just going to cruise on down there. We'll skip this bit. We'll get back down to the roller coaster site and we'll see what's up next. All right, then we look like we're in the right place. Just need to find out exactly where we're dropping this off. But I'm sure we'll figure it out once we get into the parking lot area here. And then it's a case of just unloading and let's see where we go. Unless it disappears whilst we're on the back here, which I hope it doesn't. Oh, it's going. It's going. Wow. Got rid of quite a lot. About half, I would say. Required materials. It still needs wooden beams. The rest of the numbers are going down there. So, are we seeing some changes here? I think maybe we are. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see if we just need to reverse that round again. Unfortunately, we don't need to unload them again. I'm sure we could, but looks like we missed that step a little bit. And let's see what happens as we bring them in this way. Yes, they are. There they go. And there's our money coming in as well. So we're making money. We're saving the roller coaster and we're making money. Look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome. And then we can do it all again. So Let's just lower this down, turn those lights off now. Now we know exactly what we need to do, and now we know how much it's taken so far. If I move forward, we currently still need 4,000 liters of planks, and not much in terms of the long planks either. Wood beams, we still need quite a bit. But as you will see, the numbers are still ticking down as it's using up everything that we've just provided there. So that's good news. That is good news. We'll keep an eye on that and we'll follow it to see the next steps. Lots more to do though. Thank you very much for watching as always. For this is episode number 3 of the 10-step challenge to building our roller coaster here on Silverrun. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe for more. I've been Simulation for the Nation. We'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later.